So I drew this very new line on the chart or down here, and I think this line is, you know, it's a new line. We didn't have this line yesterday, but it's a new line. It's really nicely hitting these tops and bottoms down here, so it might be very good support to watch for, in just in case this would, you know, go on the downside, because you do not want to break this this line over here, this support line, because that would be a little bit bearish. That said, it's still, you know, doing the exactly same thing as it was doing yesterday on the moving averages, but we are getting pretty close to breakout. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of that. We're gonna talk about, you know, what has to happen to avoid some kind of bearish sentiment on the MACD, but it does look nice. It does look nice. So far it looks nice. The late adopter. I guess I don't. Before we start, if you want to know other coins beside XRP, what they are doing, up, down, sideways, backwards, you know, if you want to know what's pumping, what's not pumping, you know, 30%, 20%, stuff like that, check out the Patreon link down below if that's your thing, you know. And now that I'm done shilling the, you know, Patreon, let's go and see what's happening as XRP over here. So XRP, first of all, this upper, you know, resistance line is still in the books. It's still playing out. We are still not breaking it, and like we said, this can take a couple of days. But you know, you can see here we are going kind of sideways, really getting pushed by this 10 and 50 moving average up here. So soon, you know, if we break on downside, we are looking for this 20 moving average, and then, you know, we got a longer triangle going on. But how this actually gonna play out, it's kind of difficult to say. But the most important, one of the most important thing is this yellow line. This is the 50 moving simple moving average on the daily time frame, and this 20 moving average down here on the 20 moving average down here on the daily time frame also. So how this actually gonna work out? Will we go something like this up here and then explode towards the upside? It's kind of hard to say. Also, this might be looking like some kind of eye. See here? Yeah, that's some kind of eye, and then maybe go some kind of, you know, triangle up here. It's yeah, so you know, something's happening over here, you know, something's gonna happen pretty soon. How soon, you know, it's hard to tell, but right now it's going kind of sideways. 4 hour, it looks nice, climbing the moving averages and everything. So where is this bearish thing that I'm talking about? And that we gotta go to the weekly time frame. This is the weekly time frame. Let me just remove some of the moving averages for a second up here, and that's the MACD. You can see on the MACD, on the weekly time frame, we are getting this bearish cross. You can see up here we got bearish cross, we went down, and when this bearish cross comes, you know, we go down a bit. So right now we are getting the bearish cross, but you know, we can actually avoid this if we pump today. I don't know how much we have to pump, but if we pump a little bit today or tomorrow before Monday, this bearish cross can be avoided, but it's gonna need a little bit pumping. So is it gonna happen during this is this gonna happen during this weekend? Are we gonna pump for the next 2 days a little bit up here and avoid the bearish cross? It might happen. It might. These are things hard to predict. The volume is low, technically low. It is, you know, even with these candles going down, the volume is low. So something is about to happen. It is getting pretty close to that, but it is kind of going sideways. It is kind of going sideways. I know people are bored of this and they want something to happen. I think, you know, soon something will happen, because this cannot go on forever. Like, it can go still definitely for another week sideways, you know, if it wants to do that. But we think, you know, something's gonna happen soon. So we are gonna monitor this, and this line down here, this support line, is very important. Still very important to keep an eye on, just in case if this breaks for some reason on downside, you don't want to break down. So we can technically go all the way down to the support line and still bounce, and there will be no problems, and then get out here and there will still be no problem. So this triangle maybe down here, it's maybe still in the books. So whether we're gonna break the triangle right now, maybe we'll go a little bit up, down, all the way down, and then break it up. Depends, but it is definitely some kind of triangle. I also noticed this on Cardano. This triangle happening on Cardano, so I thought I should mention it, because, you know, Cardano and XRP, you know, oftentimes they are playing the same way. They're playing the same way. So this triangle right now is getting to the ending point of the move. Usually these triangles, after something like 70%, they do, you know, exit the move, so they can exit the triangle, and this is getting pretty close. Oftentimes it doesn't go all the way inside the triangle down down here, it just exits the move. So it is pretty close to, you know, exiting. So whether it's gonna exit on downside and upside, that's, you know, we can discuss that, but it does look bullish. Bitcoin looks bullish, everything looks bullish. So I don't see any reason why we should, you know, exit it on the downside. So come back tomorrow, we'll see if we got any kind of move is happening, any kind of bullish or bearish move is happening, so we can understand, because right now it's only the sideways motion. And do check out the Patreon and see if that's your thing, you know, learn a stuff or two about trading. And that's it, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, see you around, bye bye.